Welcome to the channel, everyone. It's Michael Tharp, EDU. It starts with you. Just got an email. Huge news, guys. DET is crushing it once again. Aluminum, XPLR, and BLOX NFT staking is ready to roll. So let's go ahead and get that done. As always, if you need any of the links on where to get stuff, just look down below in the description underneath the YouTube channel. Click more, and you'll get a link to this Google Doc so you know where to go. But we're basically going to click on this rewards, the dotbox.com. It takes us here. Make sure you're in your correct wallet using Rabby. And just some people weren't clear about this, okay? You don't have to stake DET tokens, okay, to stake your NFTs. Each wallet can stake up to 5 DET tokens. When you do that, when new projects come out, however many DET tokens you have staked is how many you will get. So you can get 5 new projects that come out once DET is a layer 1. But if you already have some NFTs, you don't have to do that, okay? Or and if you don't have NFTs or what used to be nodes, you can still stake DET, okay? So let's start. We've already done our black gold. Let's start with aluminum. So we're going to come down and click on that. We're going to see that I have 7 of those NFTs. Okay, so I'm going to click on stake, and I can't scroll down to see it, right? So all you want to do is whatever your control is, like when you do copy and paste, it's different on Mac or PCs. Usually it's control. You're going to hit control and then minus, and that will shrink your screen. So my screen was up to 120 and not 100, just so you guys can see better. All right, so now that we have figured that out, before we select all, we're going to approve it first. Ignore that. Sign and create and confirm. Okay, now that once that goes away, the approve is gone, we can click select all, scroll down and hit stake NFT. Sign and create, confirm. And somebody asked me if we had to stake these. Of course you don't have to, but there's no reason why you wouldn't, okay? Basically, when I'm staking the NFT, I'm basically allowing it to become a passive income machine, okay? So if you don't stake your NFT, you're not going to collect the rewards daily. So you want to stake your NFT to collect your rewards daily. All right, now we can go ahead and do our micros. So we'll click stake. We'll select micros here. I have 40 available, so I think you can just type it in. And then sometimes if this doesn't pop up, just kind of play around with the buttons and then we can hit approve micro. Actually, I guess I should have approved before. And of course, you are going to need BNB in your wallet. A lot of people will ask me questions, and most of the time the problem is they don't have BNB in their wallet for the gas that you need for transactions. In cryptocurrency, whatever chain you are on, most of the time you're going to need that specific token to do transactions on the network. So if you do have something maybe where this doesn't pop up, okay, there you go. So I just played around with that, and now it's blue. So if this doesn't turn blue right away, just kind of do something here, maybe refresh the page. Now we can stake our 40 micros. Sign and create and confirm. So now we can come down here. We can see that I have 7 aluminum NFTs staked, 40 micro NFT staked. And I did find out too, if you do have over 100 micros, you could come down here and convert them. The benefit to that would be that if there are certain advantages or privileges a full node gets but micros doesn't, you would want to do that. So for example, DCM gets an airdrop every 3 months, I think. So it would be better to have a full node of that than 100 micronodes, but they're essentially going to produce the same. So let's do one more just to make sure we don't fall into any issues. Let's do some Explorer. And I'm not sure when these will go live. I'm assuming probably in a couple days like Black Gold did. So I have 5 Explorer nodes and 40 micros. So we come up here to go to stake. We'll hit approve first before we even bother selecting them. Ignore all, sign and create and confirm. And again, some people, if you are, kind of behind what's been going on and you're like still trying to log into your old debt, website, we don't need that anymore, guys. We're decentralized. So you need to get the Rabby wallet. I have a video on my YouTube explaining how to do that. You're going to put in your 12 seed words that you got from your original debt nodes, and then your nodes will be in your own wallet for you to do this with. All right, so we'll hit select all, stake NFT, sign and create and confirm. The other thing I'll add is a lot of people are trying to do this on their phone. First of all, I don't think it's a great idea to do DeFi on your phone because phones are a lot more vulnerable to hacks or malicious malware. So I wouldn't want to have a wallet with that much cryptocurrency on it. Trying to do DeFi on a phone is very difficult. The screen's small, So if you're doing that, I'm not going to stop you. I just can't help you. So if you're on your own, if you're doing something on a phone, you need a laptop. I mean, you can even use a Chromebook when you're in, DeFi. But I would definitely get something that is more computer-based versus a phone. Some people only do it all on their phone. It's just not me. So we're going to sign and confirm those micros. And we can see here, we now have our 5 NFT staked and our 40 micros staked. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to BLOX as well, but I think you guys get it. Well done for the DebtBox team getting this rolled out so we can start getting our daily rewards. And again, guys, as always, don't look at the price of the token, okay? That doesn't matter. We just went through hell. We beat the SEC. We proved that they lied. We're forming class action lawsuits right now. Okay, the price of the token of these tokens will come back when we go to layer 1 and the real world assets and new projects come onto the debt chain, because the only way they can get onto the debt chain is to buy massive amounts of debt to provide liquidity. That is what we're waiting for. So right now, again, I could look at my Black Gold and say, I'm only getting $1.30 a day. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. I want out of this, okay? But again, I don't have that mindset because I understand the complexity and the scale of what we are doing. I'm getting over 1,000 Black Gold tokens a day for doing absolutely nothing. Now, right now, they might be worth $1.30, but what are they going to be worth in the future, right? Same way people thought about Bitcoin when it was a few pennies and some guy, spent 1 million Bitcoin to get some pizza, So he didn't have the vision, and you have to have that long-term vision and understand the value in cryptocurrency, or you're really never going to be successful here. If you are still measuring your wealth in dollars in 2024, you've already lost, guys, okay? You got to get educated and shift your mindset and understand the difference between assets and liabilities and understand inflation and basically how the dollar is the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world. And if you're measuring your wealth in that, you've already lost. All right, guys, lace up. Let's get wealthy. Peace.